Tom Holland aspires to be the next teenage Spider-Man or Spider-Woman's Iron Man. He is now promoting Spider-Man No Way Home and has also stated that he would appear in a new Spider-Man trilogy. Despite this, he's eager to serve as a tutor in the MCU if fresh wall crawlers are established. Marvel Studios and Sony announced a historic collaboration in 2015 to work on Holland's new version of the superhero. The next year, he made his debut in Captain America: Civil War, with Tony Stark serving as his portal into the larger MCU. During his feud with Captain America over the Sokovia Accords, the brilliant millionaire convinced Peter Parker to join Team Iron Man. Since then, the two have maintained a mentor-mentee relationship that has grown increasingly intimate over time, culminating in Stark's death in Avengers Endgame. The death of his mentor had a profound impact on the young hero, but now that he has had time to grieve properly, he must prepare for what might be his most personal assignment yet in Spider-Man No Way Home. Holland has often stated how crucial Spider-Jobmans is to him. If he had his way, he'll be portraying Peter Parker for a long time. In a recent interview with the Associated Press, he also says that if he has to stand back to allow other incarnations of the character to be the focus of storytelling, he will gracefully do so, just as Iron Man did for him when he first joined the MCU. In Tom Holland's own words, he said, "I love this character more than anything. It's changed my life. I have a relationship with my fans that's so wonderful, I couldn't ask for it to be any better. But I want to do what's best for the character. If it's time for me to step down and the next person to step up, I'll do so proudly. I'd love to see a more diverse Spider-Man universe, which would be really exciting. If I could be a part of that, I could be the Iron Man to the next young Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, that would be great. But at the moment, all I have to think about is the character and what's best for Peter Parker." The way Marvel Studios handled Iron Man and Spider Friendship Mans hasn't gone down well with everyone. Some argue that Peter's journey in the MCU has been overly reliant on Stark's, and that he should have his own identity. Given that he was the face of the Avengers in the Infinity Saga, it felt fitting that the youthful hero would be taught by the intelligent billionaire in the MCU. Fortunately, with a new Spider-Man trilogy in the pipeline, Marvel Studios will be able to address these issues by focusing on the wall-owned crawler's story. That doesn't rule out the possibility that his former relationship with Stark may play a role in his future adventures. When Holland says he wants to be the Iron Man to the next Spider-Man or Spider-Woman, he isn't referring to Marvel Studios' decision to tie Peter's tail to them in the same way they did with him in Iron Man. Rather, he's alluding to his role as a mentor figure who is fully aware that he isn't the story's focal point. Despite the negative press surrounding their on-screen relationship, Downey had an excellent supporting role in Spider-Man: Homecoming. Aside from that, Downey and Holland formed a real-life relationship, which has endured long after the events of the Infinity Saga. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.